Dak Prescott's contract situation has been one of the most discussed talking points throughout the entire NFL season. Most folks can't seem to agree on what Dak's worth is. Depending on what corner of the internet you stumble into, some people think he's a top 5 quarterback in the league, and some thinks he's a glorified game manager. And similarly, it seems like Dallas too is trying to determine his worth to the organization. While it may be unlikely, there's a real possibility that Jerry Jones gets impatient and ships Dak out because he can't re-sign him. Let's take a look at 5 teams that might be wise to strike a deal with Jones for the Pro Bowl quarterback. Number 5, Detroit Lions. One thing that seems to fly under the radar is just how long Matt Stafford has been in the league for. Although he is just 32, he has been in the league 11 seasons, and to say that he's taken a beating would be a gross understatement. Just last season, he only played 8 games, and was plagued by an ailing back when he was on the field. It might be hard for Detroit to pull the plug on their former first-round pick, who has proven to be a quality starter when he's healthy, but it might be time. Through 11 seasons, he's made the playoffs just 3 times and has never won a single game. Dak has already played that many postseason games in 4 seasons. Number 4, Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers have already invested some pretty legit draft capital in the quarterback position, specifically their 6th overall pick from the 2020 draft, which they used on Justin Herbert. So while it might raise some eyebrows, I don't hate the idea of packaging Herbert and some other picks, or maybe some defensive reinforcements to Dallas, and bringing Dak into the fold. They do have Tyrod Taylor on the roster as well, but he would be the perfect backup for Dak. Both have the ability to make plays with their legs as well as their arms, so the offense can be schemed similarly for the two of them. I know Los Angeles is never going to really be a football city, but that doesn't mean the Chargers shouldn't take a chance on bringing in a Pro Bowl quarterback to try and win over the hearts of the city. Number 3, Las Vegas Raiders. Okay, this one just makes too much sense. The Raiders just moved to Las Vegas. What better time to try and make a splash by bringing in a quarterback like Dak? I think that while he did have a nice campaign a few years back, we can all agree that Derek Carr is not the guy to take the Raiders to Super Bowl glory. He is inconsistent, prone to making dumbfounded errors, and just doesn't seem to have any real leadership qualities to him. Maybe it's time to try someone new. Someone like, say, Dak Prescott? His playing style would complement John Gruden's offensive system very well, as Gruden loves to run the ball, and Dak can run some great play action off of it. Number 2, Chicago Bears. I mean, did you really think that we're gonna do a topic on teams that need a quarterback and let the Bears off the hook? At this point, everyone and their mother knows that Trubisky isn't the answer in Chicago, and I'm hard-pressed to believe that Nick Foles is either. Why not try and salvage what remaining of the Super Bowl window that Chicago's elite defense opened up while they still have it? Slotting in Dak could make all the difference. They already have some playmakers on the offensive side of the ball in guys like Allen Robinson and Tariq Cohen. They just need a quarterback to make it all come together. Number 1, Washington Football Team. All the credit in the world to Alex Smith for making it back from that gruesome injury that quite literally almost cost him a leg. It is super impressive that he is cleared to play, but that does not, by any means, guarantee that he will be effective. And it isn't like Dwayne Haskins did much to impress during his rookie campaign either. He completed just 58.6% of his passes and threw 7 picks in 7 starts. Not exactly an exciting start to a career. It might make sense for Washington to try and strike up an intra-division deal to bring in Dak. Otherwise, they might be doomed for another decade plus of quarterback purgatory. But hey, which team do you think should trade for Dak? Join us in that comment section below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps out a ton. And hey, we appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around at TPS though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.